it tells you that if a woman talk, she should talk about her what? Strength. And her what? She's not mad because the world did her wrong. Is that right? She's happy that God did her right. That woman who was a prostitute was happy that God spared her life. Wasn't she happy? She was happy, is that right? If it was laid up to the world, she'd be one busted up woman, is that right? But he took it away from the world and put it in what? God had, and God said to Jesus, do the right thing. And what Jesus did? He had to remember about God forgiving. He had to remember. So now he forgave the what woman? Because he didn't do no sin. He could have busted in the head. Is that right? And he didn't want to give no pity. Because the woman didn't even have a chance to speak. She didn't have a chance to what? Tell Jesus, well, you know, yes. I had it bad because this happened to me. This happened to me. He ain't had time to hear that. I'll be saying that to people. He's not listening to that. You know what he's listening to, and it's easy for you to understand what he listens to. And once he hears your heart, he'll say to you, that good and what? Won't he say it? He can't say that if you say bad things. You can only say it when you keep saying good things. Listen to this, verse 10. Verse 25. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. That means she will not be sad in time to come. She'll be because people don't understand. If you're not going through the same problem that you went through 10 years ago, you ought to be rejoicing that you're not in. Is that right? We had some times 10 years ago. Is that right? I mean, it's just honest to God. When you have a family of 14, you don't pick what bed you sleep in.
Oh, no.
Come on. Is that right? Is that right? When you come from a family of 14, you don't put a menu in there. Is that right? If you know you don't eat something, and the next person eats something, all you do is swap your food at the table. Is that right? You know, come on, bro, mom, give me some corn. I can't tell her to take it back. She might take everything back. When you swap your corn for this, and he said, okay. Because he know the day will come. He gonna swap. Or she gonna swap. Because 14 ain't all 14 boys. You don't never want to be around with 14 boys. But somehow, you have to know, rejoice in time to come. That means she done made herself happy. And nothing can make her sad.
Don't look at the right now.
Look at
what's the common head.
What makes it good to look at the right now, because you have to be doing right now to see it coming ahead. It's going to get better.
Right.
You don't want to say to yourself, I'm suffering now, it's going to get better in the great by and by. No, the great by and by got to be right now.
Even now, you say that things will be tough. God can have it all set out for you.
You got it. You can't say to yourself, it's going to get worse.
If you please, God makes it better for you.
He will.
That he sees you, how to say, he pleased with little.
And that's what helps. Verse 26.
Verse 26. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness.
Proverbs 20, 31 and 26. Read that again.
She opens her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness.
Yeah.
Verse 27, she looks well to the ways of her household, and eats not the bread of idleness.
Read that.
She looks well to the ways of her household, and eats not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed.
They call her? Well, why did they don't call her by her first name? They don't call her by her first name. They don't call her out her name either. They just call her because they see the good work in her.